Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Devon Mum Budgets. My name is Philippa, I'm a married mum of 2 boys living in Devon, working in Cornwall. And this channel is all about family budgeting, saving up for our dream move to the other side of the world, and trying to get our finances in check and start a zero-based budget. We've been doing this for 3 months now. And so far we've managed to save a decent amount of money, which is great. The video, you can probably hear my voice is a little bit croaky, a little bit poorly. I mentioned it on my previous video. I am planning on doing a bit of a cash stuff for the end of the month. This is kind of what we've had left over from a combination of child benefit money and a little bit of money that has kind of been paid for digitally, but should have came out of these envelopes. So call it rollover, call it whatever you want. So I thought we would allocate this today. I am going to pop some into my children's savings, because we do try to put any child benefit money we get, we try to put at least some of that into their future in an accessible savings. We do have children's ISAs for them, which gets paid into monthly, but they can't access those until they're 18. So yeah, we wanted to make sure that we had some money put aside so that we can get them, driving lessons, I don't know, pay for things for graduation from, if they're going to proms, things like that, just so that they have got a savings pot, and potentially go towards vehicle traveling when they're a bit older. Depends what they want to do, really. But yeah, that's the kind of goal. We wanted to have something that was easily more accessible for them. So the money I've got today, let's have a quick count up. And I haven't really planned this. I've planned where some of it's going, but not most of it, so do bear with me. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £205. And let's start with the boys' savings. So I've got 2 sons, and we try to save everything equally for them, so you can understand. Let's have a look. One of them, the other one, lovely. So we're going to put £50 into each of their envelopes. We put in £50 last month, we'll put £50 in again this month. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 50, 50. Lovely. What I'm actually going to do after this video is do a kind of back to the bank cash condensing video, because we are at a point now where we can put some of these some of this money into saving pots on Monzo. So the date today, we're a bit early. Can't remember what it is. Let's see, where are we? 23rd of the 7th, cash stuff 50. So that's £100 for my youngest. So let's just, God, that's a horrible 20, isn't it? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, which is awesome. And similarly for my other son, my eldest. Oh. What did we say it was? 23rd, cash stuff 50, 100. $20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. That's awesome. Oh. There we go. So that's those 2. Now, so we've got £105 left. What's the best way to do this? Maybe if we allocate it a fiver at a time, perhaps. What's that? 105. So 21 rolls of the dice. Should we do it that way? We'll choose categories. I'm actually going to update these today as well. So we're going to stay, we'll say one is summer, which is today. It's their last day of school today. 2 is school shoes, because we do want to put a bit more in that pot. Uniform, I think we're okay for. Family fun. Emergency. 5, I'm going to do anniversary. And 6 we'll keep as clubs. My husband and I's anniversary is in January, and we do like to do something a bit special for it. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day or anything like that, so doing something nice for our anniversary is one thing that we would like to do. So we'll do, how many did I say? 21 rolls of the dice, and allocate, we'll do £5 a roll. So let's get the dice. Oh, that was a 1. So we have saved up a fair bit for summer, and it basically starts today. We've already made a few plans. We've got a little holiday at the end of it, just down to Cornwall with some family. We'll go and stay with my dad, who lives up near Portsmouth Way, for a week. We've got scout camp, which I think I've spoken about. We've arranged to do a bowling night with some friends and their kids and family. Oh, it's liking emergency, isn't it? Oh, it really is liking emergency. I mean, that's not a bad thing. We have only just made a start on it. So we've got lots of things that we've kind of planned for. 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, last one, 21. It really liked emergency, didn't it? So we'll just check 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 21. Yeah, lovely. Okay, so we'll start with this binder, which is our orange binder, nicknamed. So emergency fund is getting 7, what's that? Gosh, my brain can't work, £35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. No, yeah, 35. So £35 into emergency, which is awesome. 23.7 cash stuff, 35. So that takes us to £145. So can we do one of these then? 35. We could do a, what should we do? 10, no, can't do a 10 and a 20. Yes, we can. 10 and a 25. Let's do that. So yeah, I've been a bit poorly this last few days, which is a little frustrating, but we'll get there. No, that's the cash for... Oh, my brain is not working. Let's tot it up. Can you tell I've been poorly? Right. So, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25. Oh my gosh. Am I going mad? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1... Oh, I didn't count it right. Sorry, my brain. Right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145. Fab. So let's put that back in there. I might condense some of this. Well, in fact, after this, I'm going to do a proper condensing and back to the bank. So we'll do it then. Right, Family Fun is getting £15. Actually, onto our second budget sheet for this one. So I'm going to, oh no, let's just put 15 in. Two shouldn't be a plus. So that's what, £47.52. That's great. I think, oh no, Clubs is in here as well. Clubs, lots of these envelopes are looking quite empty, which is a bit disappointing, but it has been quite a spendy month with a few different things. So Clubs is just getting £10. And that is 2 rugby balls. 1, 2. Oh. So our aim for this one is 190, I think, which really we need to do by September. So we might just put a little more into it over the next month. Push more funds towards it. This is just one that I made at home, by the way, which is why it's so flimsy, and actually it needs relaminating. I can feel like, yeah, that's coming off, but that's fine, we can do that. Okay, that's Clubs. So let's pop that to one side then. And let's grab these. I think I say it on every video, but these eventually will get their own things. So just, this is where we are right now with it, which is fine. It works for us. I don't want to go spending money on loads of budgeting stuff if we're not actually going to use it. So school is the blue stuff, Christmas, school shoes and summer break. So summer is getting £15, currently has 132, 147. Do I add another 3 just to say, yeah, why not? I do actually have some spare pound coins that aren't really doing much at the minute, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Just to round it up. In which case, do I just put in... No, let's do it that way. Because otherwise we won't have the right cash there. Oh, I've got a hole in the bag, I keep forgetting that. So these are little Wednesday pounds from Wednesday budgets, which are just adorable. So it's getting, what's it getting, 15. So summer has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, 150. That's awesome. So we can cross off 2 more of these. My goal was to get it to 200, so maybe we'll just put top it up when I get paid next Monday. And I think this will probably stay as cash for us to use through the holidays, but I haven't really decided on that yet. Maybe I will put it in a pot, I don't know. I just feel like when you're paying in cash, you're a bit more conscious of what you're spending. Anyway, and school shoes is getting 15 as well. 23 cash stuff, 15. So that takes us to £70. That's awesome, because we do like to get the boys really good quality shoes, which do cost a bit more. We like to get them the barefoot shoes, so just because they're in their school shoes so much. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Although I've looked on there this week and they don't do the same style that we normally get. They don't really have the same school style, which is a bit disappointing. So whether we get them kind of trainers, the Vivo barefoot trainers in black, I don't know. I haven't really decided that much yet. Summer school shoes, family fun, emergency, anniversary. So this is the first amount that we're going to be putting into anniversary, which is nice. Need something because it is £15. Yay, I did do the maths properly. That's good, isn't it? £15, 23.7, cash stuff, 15. That's awesome. Start date 23/7/25. Every little helps, as they say. Okay, so that's all of our extra cash stuffed. This is the mayhem of my budgeting journey. There we go. Thank you for joining me. I hope it wasn't too boring, and I hope everything was in frame. Let's keep our fingers crossed, hey? Join me in my next video. I'm going to be reallocating or cash condensing some of these binders ahead of the end of the month, and then I will do an end of month tot up on Sunday. But my pay, basically we normally run Saturday to Sunday, but this month I'm actually getting paid on Monday, so Sunday's going to be a bit of a kind of blip in the matrix of budgeting for us. But that's fine. We'll sort that. So join me as we go. We'll go through next month's budget. We'll close out July and set up for August on Sunday. And then, like I said, I'll do a quick short video in a minute, just condensing some of these binders. I've got some back to the bank, little printed out like placeholders. That's it. So we can do that in a minute. All right, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all have a really good week. The sun is shining here. It's a really nice day. But of course the kids finish school tonight, so probably that won't last for very long. All right, take care now. Bye.